First few weeks of practice, how's it felt so far for you?
It's been good for me. Lights being on point, all the QBs being on point. Us just doing our little assignment, the little things. It's been great.
What's been the biggest difference for you so far here at FIU versus Iowa?
The difference is, it ain't cold,
Yeah.
but the quarterback, they got a lot of more plays. As being a JUCO, they don't really have that much plays, so open playbook and make it a little fun.
What was it that drew you to FIU?
What drew me to FIU, it really was Coach Yost. He was a good coach. He was telling me everything, like what's the plan for me, like what impact I can make on the team, and how good all the quarterback was in the room. So I was on board with all that.
You talked about lights being on point. What's that relationship been like as you two guys?
It's been great actually. Us going back and forth one-on-ones, just getting a connection with them and stuff like that. Going to team period, first group, second group. Just being with them, able to do that, feel great.
Coach Matt calls you the Venus flytrap. You catch everything. Do you have a favorite route play combination you like to run?
I would just say a fly.
Fly. I would say it's either a fly or something in the end zone where you
Yes, sir.
get somebody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just talk to us about your usage in the red zone. I don't think we saw you too much there yesterday, but how do you feel there? You're a pretty big guy. So
Yeah, pretty much, we just working to see, who all can make a play down there, when we really need to. So, we just been taking shots and back and forth with everybody. So, when it's my time, I'm showing what I can do.
You're at Iowa. Were you there with CJ Christian?
Oh, yes, sir, I was. That was my boy. When I first came in, freshman year, I think it was I wasn't starting nothing like that, but I think our first game I had scored, and that's how I met CJ, because I got hurt. He carried me out the field. He was like, you good, gang? You good? So, it's cool, me and CJ all over again, being back together, that relationship.
Did you guys talk at all while you were in the transfer portal?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. We've been, he another reason why I'm here, so, I can't complain about that.
What goals do you have for yourself now going into the season?
Goals I have for myself, just be a better player, be a better teammate, and probably just be a better leader for the team.
Yeah. Go ahead. Dwight, first few weeks of practice, how's it felt for you?
Man, it felt great, man. A lot of competition out here, man. A lot of guys that, are dedicated to the game of football and then just putting the work in.
As you've kind of integrated into this defense, who's been your mentor? Who's helped you out?
I had to say Reggie Peterson, man. The guy just knows the game of football. He knows from A to Z, man. A to Z, man. And, I'm grateful for him.
For you, what's been the biggest difference so far versus last year?
From last year, I'm coming from a junior college. It's definitely been different. So, having to, adapt to the Division I ball has been different.
What's the biggest thing you're noticing from the Division I?
I had to say the O-lineman, and I'm from Texas, and so Florida, y'all boys got the speed, man. They got the speed. I had to say that.
You guys seem to have kind of taken over a couple of these days of practice. What do you think is working out for this defense so far?
I had to say just striving to be great. Coach Dwight always tells the linebackers, just keep going, pick everybody up, don't let nobody slack down.
I know Coach DeWitt's been a big part of your journey. What's it been like to be on the field with him here in these practices?
Man, it's been it's been an incredible journey. Ever since I've been here with Coach DeWitt. Like I said earlier, he's like a father figure to me. And he breaks down the whole defense. Like when I first came down here, I'll say I barely knew some things about defense, but him being a father figure and helping me out has helped me out a lot.
Facing that offense, what have you noticed about that?
They're getting better, man. The offense, I used to watch film on FIU last year when I was back in JUCO, and I could see the change and the difference in the offense.
All right, just first reaction when you heard the news.
Man, it was just so surreal. I just been praying to God for this moment for 2 years, man. Just 2 years grinding, working hard every practice, and when I heard it, it's just like it put a little tear to my eyes. I just want to call my mama right now and just tell her the news and call my whole family. It's just very great, man.
What do you think Mom's going to say when you tell her in a little bit?
Oh, she about to be screaming. She ain't finna say nothing. She about to be screaming. But I know the whole family's going to be happy. I just want to thank everybody. And it's been a long 2 years, but thank God, man. Just keep praying. Keep praying.
What's been your focus here in this training camp?
Just getting better, just working on pass rush moves, just being able to get to the quarterback, get some sacks, just change the game. Just working on trying to be a game changer, just be a game changer. That's really it this summer.
Take us through, because we will never do this in our lives. You put the better part of 1,000 pounds on your back, and you get ready to squat it. What's going through your mind in that moment?
Nothing. I just think calmly, just make sure I got my technique down and just let it work. Just let it work. It's just I don't think too much, because when you think too much, you ain't going to do it right. So I just don't think too much. Just go in there calm on it and just hit the weight. That's all it is. That's all.
Coach Dwight was speaking very highly of you these past couple of weeks. Just what's it been like working with him, and how much has he meant for you in your collegiate career so far?
He's meant everything, man. He taught me everything. He's got me to this place right now. I just like to thank my coach, man. He just do everything. Anything I ask him, we go over anything, he always there for me. So that's really it. So, yeah, that's really it.
Facing that offensive line almost every day, just what have you noticed about them?
They've gotten way better since last year. Everybody's been improving. Line just everybody's improving. It's getting better. It's going to be a great season coming up. It's going to be a great season.
Keegan, first few weeks of practice, how's it felt for you?
It feels amazing. I think we're all coming together very good as a team. I think Coach Mack is setting us up very well. I think we're all just coming together and gelling together, getting prepared for the first game and the rest.
For you, with the experience of last year coming into this year, how has this training camp felt different?
I think it's different just because we got more knowledge. You know, we got an extra coach in the room, a guy with phenomenal experience, Coach KU, Coach George Fraser. You know, those two guys together. I mean, I feel like me personally, you know, that's a dynamic duo right there. You know, it doesn't really get better than those two.
This past summer, you've been on the other side of this microphone. What's been your favorite moment of the Cool Tub Chronicles so far?
I think my favorite moment is just, you know, getting the opportunity to learn more about my guys off the field. Just sitting there and just having, you know, one-on-one and, you know, letting everybody else learn about the players outside of the players, you know?
I was telling these guys, when you play college football 25, you're the X factor. You're always making the plays. How fun is that for you to see yourself in the video game?
It's awesome. I mean, I was very young. I was about 5 years old watching my older brother play, you know, the NCAA video game, and then just being in it. You know, my dad literally bought an Xbox just to play with me. So it's a phenomenal experience, and it's a blessing to let that opportunity be given to me.
I think we saw you playing some tight end today. Just, you know, how did that feel? I know you were recruited as one, and now you obviously need to change the defense.
I think Coach Mack just wants to see. You just want to see other guys just in case something happens game scenario wise. So I think it's just a plan thing. You know, any way that I can help the team out, you know, I would love to do it. You know, Coach Mack knows best. So yeah, any way I can help the team out, I'm down for it.
This past week, it feels like it's really been a lot closer between the offense and the defense. Just what did you see from the offense from the start of camp now to, you know, this week going into week 4 midway through?
I think the difference is, you know, as you look out here, I think you got a lot of more guys putting in extra work overall as a team. So I think that everybody as a team is just, you know what I'm saying, getting more and more and more and more competitive. And I think at the end of the day, I think the offense is going to be phenomenal. I think defense is going to be phenomenal. So I just think that extra work, you know, paying attention to meetings and, you know, doing everything you're asked of is happening. And I think that's what's going down right now.
And finally, I need to ask about the Pitbull news. I don't think we've asked you. Just what was your initial thought when you heard that you would be playing in Pitbull Stadium?
I think it's awesome. You know, my favorite song by him is the one that's like "Take Me to the Hotel." So I think that's a blessing as well.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.